Welcome to our Sunday school. On today's topic is marriage, so the one marriage. And today's lesson is in lesson 2. And the topic is the building blocks of commitment in Christian marriage. And the text is taken in the book of Genesis chapter 15 verse 17 to 21, Hosea chapter 3 verse 1 to 3, Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22 to 27. And the aim is to exhort couples to intentionally build commitment in their home. Introduction. Adebayo and ECWA were married after 7 years of waiting for the consent of their parents. Unfortunately, the relationship was built on the fortune of ECWA's parents. Since Adebayo comes from a very poor background, he thought that if he married ECWA, his future would change for good. When the couple publicly declared "I do," they really didn't understand what they were committing to. They had no comprehension of what true commitment was. Even though Adebayo has his personal vehicle and a house barely after 5 years of marriage, the relationship hit the rocks. In this study, we will consider love as a form of commitment. Discussions. Question 1. How do you describe the commitment of Adebayo and ECWA? They did not really understand the commitment in marriage. Marriage is all about commitment and not feeling alone. Discussion. Question 2. What example did God show us in considering love as a commitment in Genesis chapter 15 verse 7 to 21? God made covenant with Abraham, and to his descendants, God gave them land. In discussion. Question 3. How can we imitate God in our love commitment, especially in the marriage relationship? Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22 to 27 says, by showing love just as Christ loved us and gave himself for us. Husband should love his wife in order to make her holy and without blemish. Discussion. Question 4. Why do you think God made the marriage covenant so stringent? In Matthew chapter 19 verse 3 to 10. Because in the beginning he made them male and female, and to become one and not two. Question 5. What disciplines will you continually practice in order to help maintain your faithfulness and commitment in marriage? You must come into this covenant seeking to reflect God's character, that is to show. In conclusion, just as God covenants with his people through the good, the bad, and the ugly, so must consider marriage as a lifelong commitment. Marriage relationship is based on commitment and not feelings. For feelings come and go, we approach this relationship realizing the potential consequences of not fulfilling it. We must come into this covenant seeking to reflect God's character. In my memory verse, our memory verse is taken in the book of Malachi chapter 2 verse 16. For I hate divorce, says the Lord, the God of Israel, and covering one's garment with violence, says the Lord of hosts. So take heed to yourself and do not faithless. NISB. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.